Yo, what is going on, everybody? We finally got a green screen, so that's pretty freaking sick. And yes, we have another paper promotional video coming at you from Frog Factory. Shout out to them for helping and supporting the channel, and as always, we're gonna jump right in. So I know what you guys are thinking, and you're thinking, Nick, I know this project. It's been out for a while. Why are we covering them now? Well, we're covering them now because they are going to continue their mint. They actually shut it down at about 5,000 minted, and now they are minting out their last 5,000. But it's not just that. They're coming out with a few updates to their project, which I will cover, and they've covered in their white paper, so I will be going through all of that. But I'm going to just cover the mint right now. So their night shift mint is what they're calling their next mint, and this is going to be on June 8th, and the whitelist will be able to mint for 40 ADA, and the public will be minting for 50. However, I also know some of you may not know this project, so I'm going to go over their team, and they are doxed. So we have Waylon Rogers over here, and then we have Wayman over here, and then we have Jeffrey Nelson, and then we have Call Me OB, we have Toby Tiger Shoe, which is Pennywise, I believe. And then you have, this is their social media manager who doesn't, I guess, want to release theirs publicly. And then they have another account just through Twitter. Also, if you're new to this project and you don't know what some of the art looks like, we can go through their sneak peeks right here. So, you know, they have some frogs, shows some designs before they were fully released. You got the bubble gum, you got the dart, and, you know, they're frogs. So if you continue to scroll, though, there's something I wanted to show you guys. This is something I'll talk about as well. This is their forklift part 3, which is their payload. So you know how there's like Yetis with their snowmobiles, and you have Mad Dogs with their cars, you have Boss Cats with their rockets. You know, there's 3 parts. You put them together, you create a full vehicle. Well, they're doing something with a forklift, and it's kind of a joke because, you know, they're making fun of the projects that do stuff like this, but it's also, you know, they're taking it seriously. They're going to have some cool implementations to it. Also, there is this golden dart. So this golden dart says right here, they are referred to as the trait of all traits, and it is all traits, meaning that it can be used as a winning payout for their game of dangerous darts. Now I will get into dangerous darts. That is their weekly game where they give out ADA. Alright, so now I'm just going to cover their white paper so that I don't forget anything. But right here they're talking about the mint, they talked about their 10k collection, how they've already minted 5k in what they are calling their day shift, and now they are on their lunch break phase. During this lunch break phase, if we scroll down, you can see they are focusing on these 3 key elements. They are building the Discord following by offering whitelist opportunities, setting up collabs and invite contests, raising the floor, which we will have sweeping contests and giveaways because they want the floor so high, so when the night shift comes, it will incentivize you to buy. Kind of like with Mutant Toads. And then third, implementing bonus perks this project has to offer. This will be addressed later on in the document. Also, if you guys are trying to mint and get one of the lucky one of ones, there are 2 of those left and approximately 12 golden darts. The golden darts will automatically win in their dangerous darts game, which I will explain right here. So it says, even during their lunch break, they will continue to play the Dangerous Darts game. The Dangerous Darts is the foundation of the factory. Every week, the artist team posts in our Discord a list of 20 traits. The community then has ample time to vote on these traits to make it onto the dartboard. We take the top 10 traits voted on by the community and place them on the board. Every Wednesday, Cam throws darts at the traits from a distance of 40 feet away until one winner is struck. Once hit, frog holders have until midnight the next day to submit their wallets in the Discord channel to claim their winnings. This gives everyone plenty of time to snipe off of the secondary markets. Every week we will play for no less than 1,000 ADA and 5% of the royalties earned by the previous week. So if you're wondering a little bit more about how this works, in their Discord, this is called the Dangerous Darts Traits section. And right here they have 20 traits, just like they said, and people are voting on them. So they're going to pick the top 10 voted on in this list, and then they're going to put it up on their dartboard, you know, wherever it be, and then they're going to stand back 40 feet, and they're going to take it and they're going to chuck those darts. Obviously, they want to stand back as far as possible without being super crazy, but that's why they call it dangerous darts, because the closer you are, you could just have a ringer that's really good at darts, kind of cheat the system. But they're doing it this way so that there is no cheating. Now, there's also another thing with these golden darts that I did not talk about. They are a multiplier. So it says owning this frog gives you a claim in every single darts game because the golden dart does count as every single trait. But it also acts as a 2x multiplier for your other frogs. So congrats if you got one of those. It is also important to note that the role that the golden dart plays in the game will eventually change. There will be these cards that they introduce, and it will be another 10k drop, and we will talk about that when we get to it on the white paper. Next up we have the red-eyed tree frog, which is essentially their whale holder perk. and this means that you hold 50 or more of these frogs, or you hold one of the one-of-ones. If you do, you will be airdropped a forklift certification. Now, what are these certifications? Well, this certificate will grant the owner whitelist privileges for life in every single project that Frog Factory produces. In addition, forklift certificate people will also earn bonus tokens, which is their native token. There will be 1,000 certificates in total. The only way to acquire is to either obtain the role of the red-eyed tree frog or to purchase one on the secondary market. These certificates will be sold at 100 ADA apiece and will have their own policy ID. 90% of the proceeds from the certificates will go to their toadkins. Only 10% will go to the team, and all royalties of these certificates will be put into liquidity of the coins. So every forklift certified member will be whitelisted to get 2 forklift parts. The remaining 1,000 will be distributed randomly to holders of at least 5 frogs. Collect 3 matching parts and assemble your very own forklift. So it's very similar to Boss Cats. You have to have the matching parts or you cannot combine them together. Alright, so now we're going to go over their toadkins, and this is their native coin. If you are a forklift certified member, you are going to make more coins. The breakdown works like this. Owning a top 1K will earn you 3 toadkins per day. If you own anything under that, you will get 1 toadkin per day. Owning a forklift certification gives you 2 extra tokens, while owning your fully assembled forklift will bring in another 3. In addition, winning the Dangerous Darts game will also add another 5 tokens to your paycheck. Alright, so now we're going to talk about their royalties. There is a 4% royalty on the frogs on the secondary, and of that, 50% goes to the team, 5% goes to the Dangerous Darts, 35% will go to the top 1K / legendary / golden darts holders, and the final 10% goes towards the liquidity of toadkins. As mentioned before, 90% of the revenue and 100% of the royalties of the forklift certificates will go to liquidity as well. Next up, they have their card game, which they will be releasing after they sell out all of their frogs. This will be an enhancer for the Dangerous Darts game. Next up, they have their collector series, and they have this Froggo McFriggles in their Discord, who is a part of a 10 frog series. When you collect the required traits and submit the wallet, we will airdrop you a Generation 1 limited edition NFT, such as the Froggo in the Discord. Once you have a Gen 1 card and a fly, you can combine these 2 NFTs for the final form. There will only be 100 of each, and the limited 10 will be in the collection. One thing they have talked about doing is a special Dangerous Darts game for just the Collectors series. The final form is a multiplier in the game. So the only way that you can get these is to collect the necessary traits or be lucky enough to mint one of the very few mixed in within their Frog Factory cards mint. The first people to collect all 10 final form NFTs will receive 500 ADA. Another thing we are trying to get accomplished is these special frogs as unlockable playable characters within their Tactics video game. Now, something I was wondering was about these flies, and these are the catalysts, so kind of like the mutations that you combined with a Collector's Series frog and receive the final form. We are still undecided whether these will be mixed into the mint or airdropped randomly. So next up, we're going to be talking about their Tactics game. Now, there are no specifics on this as they are still looking for a developer to make this project, but they are making strides on it. I believe they're writing lore in the background and creating a story, all those sorts of things, but their goal is to also have other collabs and have those NFTs be playable characters / unlockable characters within their game. Now it talks about their tattoo discounts, which was actually the biggest reason for their NFTs starting off. And this is, if you own any of the frogs, you get a 10% discount on a tattoo by one of their members. You can get all the way up to 35% off if you hold up to 4 frogs. Also, after they sell out all their frogs, they are going to give away a $1,500 tattoo to one lucky holder. The only stipulation is that you have to live within the US. Last but certainly not least is they will be at CNFT Con, and they are bringing their tattooing equipment. So you will be able to use your frogs at CNFT Con and get tatted if you would like. Also, they are opening up their merch store and they are revamping their website. But that's everything, guys, that I wanted to cover. If any of this helped you, please give me a like and subscribe. It really does help out the channel. And remember to get outside, see your family, see your friends. We're here to make more money so we can spend more time with them. Till next time, guys, peace.
I get it like a G, but it never came easy. You got me coughing up a lung, I wish I rap like Wheezy. I keep my pace, so I'm sorry that I'm breezy. Keep my sneaks laced, cause I can't afford Yeezys. I don't want the gold, give me BTC. Y'all be acting crazy.